Hello and welcome back to my channel. I've not filmed a video on this channel for quite a while. In fact, I just looked back at the last video I made and I look so tanned, like for me, compared to now, like pale as anything now. Hair's a mess, can't seem to do anything with it, needs cutting desperately. And then I've got these, I don't know if you can see, these baby hairs that just, they're too short to tie back, and oh, it's just a mess. So you just have to ignore this. I'm really going to try to do a weekly video on this channel, which I know if you've looked at the others, you'll see that it was about 5 or 6 months ago. But I did sort of lose momentum. I started a new job in sort of October, and then obviously with the kids going back to school back then, I don't know, I just struggled to get things done. And then the job I was in, I work for Tesco. I'm a personal shopper, so I pick the food for the click and collect. We went into lockdown in November and it went manic, and from then for the next sort of 2 or 3 months was just so busy, and not enough staff, and I was just absolutely shattered. I didn't have time to do any crafting at all. I didn't make any Christmas presents, which I normally make some, but yeah, I didn't make any. But it's a bit better at work now. We've got more staff in. There's a few less orders, so I'm actually getting a little bit of time to do some crafting. So I have actually put some new stuff on my folksy shop, because that all sort of run down and there was nothing on there. And then I've got some more new bits to put on there as well. So some of the things that I'm going to share today are going up on, will be listed on my folksy store as well. I'm actually going to do it after I've done this. Stuff's just falling after me. I'm actually sitting on the floor, which you can probably guess because of the radiator. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a move about in here, and I've got these 2 big boxes that are full of yarn, plus my shells that I've got out there. I need to try and just make some things that use the yarn that I've already got, because I always think, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this, and then what happens is I've got all this yarn, but not the yarn that I want. It's either the wrong type, it's the wrong, you know, thick, like weight, it's the wrong colour, so I have to order more, or I haven't got enough of one. So that's what I need to do, really. I'm going to start off with something that I did have in my last video. This has taken me forever because I did forget about it. It's a shawl for my mum that she knows she's getting. She actually bought the yarn, and then I'm just making it, and I did share it in my last video. It just seems to, it's the thing that gets put to the back, but it's getting there. I think now we're getting there. It's actually quite big now. This is made with this yarn, so it's alpaca yarn, which my mum loves. It's so soft. I made her one of these before. I think I'm probably mentioned in the last video, but she washed it on a normal 40-degree wash, and it basically sort of that melted almost, like it basically came out all stuck together. They had to hang I think it was orange juice bottles on the bottom to try and pull it down. So I said I'd make a new one. So the other one was stripes, like chunky stripes, whereas this one we're having all one colour, which does make it easier when you're coming to, because obviously the more you do, the bigger it is. So you can only do like maybe 2 rows with 1 ball, maybe a bit more than that. But what I can do is, instead of changing the yarn at the end like I had to do with the colour changing ones, I can just basically keep crocheting until I get to the end of the ball and then change, which is what you can see here. So it's changed, that's where I've changed and just tied that on. Changed ball, not colour. So hopefully, maybe, in next week's video, this will be finished. I'm trying, Mum, I'm trying. It's getting there. I'll just have to sit and do it. I think as well, also, that's the kind of thing that I'd sit and do in the evening in front of the TV. But where my new job, I start, I have to get up at like 4:45 in the morning. I go to bed earlier now, so I lose out on a bit of my evening crochet time. Sad, isn't it? So yeah, so I think that's why I don't get that one done so much. Also this month I've actually bought some crochet magazines, which I've not done for a while, just because I sort of lost a bit of my crojo a bit, so I didn't see the point of buying any of the magazines. But I bought this one, Crochet Now magazine, which comes with this sort of extra pattern book, really. Also I did get, where is it? Get a free hook as well, which is the Bella Coco. Look how shiny or sparkly. Now I've got a few of these because I did subscribe to the Crochet Society subscription box, which is fantastic. But what was happening is I wasn't making any of it. It was literally, I was getting it, wow, yeah, putting it on the side. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes, and I wasn't doing it, so it seemed I couldn't really justify spending the money on it. So unfortunately I stopped my subscription. But I think this has got, it says it's a year of Crochet Society, so I'm assuming all the patterns in here were in the Crochet Society subscription boxes, because I know I have got a few of them, but I haven't got this one, and I really like that, so I'm going to have a go at making that. But I don't know about this. This is made in just a chunky yarn, not cotton, and I just worry about it stretching too much, so I might make mine in cotton, but I think that's cool, so I'm going to have a go at making that. But yeah, some of the other patterns I've already got. I like that as well. That shawl, that's nice. Meadow Sweet shawl. I think it's the colours that draw me in. I do like a pink and a grey and a dusky pink. So yeah, and then I also did buy Inside Crochet magazine as well. There's a couple of bits in there, but oh, I know I bought it. I bought it for the cardigan. I really want to start making some garments for me, and I saw the cardigan on the bottom there. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture for you. Because yeah, I want to make myself some clothes, really. All right, here's the cardigan. That's it there. I like a big slouchy cardigan. It's nice to wear in the summer, in the evenings. So yeah, that's why I bought that one. I knew there was a reason why. Okay, so let me show you some of the other bits that I've been making, that are going to go into my folksy store. I'll show you the crochet bits first, but I have actually dug out my sewing machine as well, and I've been using that, which I've been loving. It's so much quicker than crocheting, and I think I was a bit scared to use it, so I sort of put it off, and I was like, just do it, so I did. But anyway, back to the crochet. So I've got these little bunnies. Now I might have shared these before in a previous video, because I did make these ones last year. I've just changed the ribbon, and I've made some others. I've crocheted the two sides of the bunnies, but I need to cut the sticks down because they're a little bit too long, and I haven't done that. So the other ones I've made have not been put together, but yeah, I think they're really sweet. You could put them in a bunch of flowers, you could put them in a pot, you could, yeah, put them in a little vase. I have them in a little jar, so put the 3 of them in a little jar, all for sort of your Easter decor. And of course, gotta love a bit of pastel. Do love pastel colour. And then the other thing I've been making that are Easter related are these little baskets. Now I made these a couple of years ago when I had more time. And I sold a lot of them to like friends and family at Easter. They sold really, really well. So I sort of wrote down the pattern, and yeah, so you can I've got like little mini chocolate eggs in there, which are just from Tesco, but you know, like they come in the net, so you can probably get them from most supermarkets, or Poundland do them. But I've got the pattern, I've wrote it up and put it on my blog, which I'll link down below, so if you wanted to make them, then you can go and have a little look. Or this one's just got like a big like Cadbury's cream egg in it. You can put whatever. So yeah, I like them in the brown with a little bow. I've ordered some more ribbon actually in different colours, because I've only got green in that really thin one, so I've ordered some more, waiting for that to arrive. And then I've got some sort of pastel-y colour ones, so they will be listed on my folksy shop without the chocolate, because it's not as easy to post and stuff, but yeah, they'll be listed on there. So yeah, they're so cute. I think they're really cute anyway. But yeah, and have a go at making some. Right, the next things I've got are Easter, but they're not crochet. So I love a bit of bunting or a garland. So I've got some sort of Eastery spring fabric. So this is just these 2 fabrics, it just rotates. And they're double-sided. How many flags have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flags. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4 of the bunny one and 3 of the flower one. But I love bunting. I think it looks really nice anyway, and I enjoy making it. So I thought, why not make some more? I've got some more sort of, I don't know if they're called flags or pennants, or the triangle things cut out, ready to make some more as well. Oh, I say no more crochet. I have. I've been making little triangles to make bunting. So I've blocked these. I need to sew in the ends, obviously, and then these will go on probably white along the top, and there'll be little bunting as well, and they're all sort of in sort of spring. These colours just scream sort of Easter to me, so that's why I've done lots of them. I've got a few more to block that I've made, like them. Obviously that one's not been blocked, so I need to do that, and then I can put them all together. But these are so quick and easy to make. I haven't shared the pattern, but maybe I'll put the pattern on my blog when I get chance as well. But it's just, yeah, just makes the triangles, and then you just sort of, I think what I normally do is I chain and then attach it, chain, attach it, chain, and then do like a double crochet all the way back just to thicken it up a bit. So yeah, I'm excited about that, because I just love, as I say, I just love pastel colours. Right, and then let's go. I've got a basket of bunnies. Oh, I love it. I love these. Okay, so they are just the cutest. I've had a bit of trouble ordering, because obviously the shops are shut, so I can't go and buy fabric, so I've been ordering it, and the trouble is with that is that I don't know if it is the trouble with that or if it's just me not reading it properly, but like these, I love this, but it's a little bit darker than what I thought it was going to be. So, you know, there's things like that. And then I ordered some other fabric and I made a mistake. It wasn't 100% cotton, so it's really, really thin. Whereas if I'd seen that in the shop and fit, I wouldn't have bought it. But yeah, I just didn't read it properly. And then I bought some more with dots. What I was trying to find is some like this. This came in a pack of fat quarters, and I can't get hold of them. So I've been looking for sort of this sort of polka dot. So I ordered some, but the dots are bigger and further apart. So I was like, but I couldn't see that when I was ordering it. I will use it because it's nice, but they're too far apart really. You'd only get like one dot, one dot, one dot. So they're not, it's difficult to, I just find it difficult to buy it online. I need the, when the fabric shops open up, then I'll go and get some from there instead. But yeah, they will be listed on my Folksy shop. Instead of this just sounds like I'm just promoting everything on Folksy shop. Well, I suppose I am, but yeah, I just think they're really cute. And I also made, just to get back into the sewing, with some scrunchies. I made this one first, which I love this fabric, but it's not very scrunchy. I needed to make it longer, and I don't think the elastic was tight enough. So I adapted my pattern a bit to make this one. So you see that I've stretched that and it's still a bit ruffly. So that one just looks a bit more scrunchy, if you know what I mean. So they're my little scrunchies, which I love. And I also made Chloe some like headbands that she wanted. I didn't bring them up actually, they're downstairs in her room, but yeah, they were really quite easy to make. I was quite impressed with myself and my sewing skills. I think mine is just confidence really. And then these are listed in my Folksy shop, funnily enough. They are like headbands. They're called headbands, but they're like ear warmers rather than headbands. So great for when in the winter for keeping your ears warm. And I prefer to wear these than a hat. I'm not very good with hats. I find they give me headache, whereas these I can keep my ears warm without giving myself a headache. So they are listed in my Folksy shop. So you can still buy them, but I understand obviously that we are going into, oh, and I did some children ones as well. Look how cute. We are going into obviously spring and summer, so you might not want these as much, but they are going to be listed in there. I have some made up, but I can make some more. And then I've got these different style ones as well. And then obviously they will be going back in my store. At least I've got a head start on next year. This is my I'm always a bit behind, so I've got a head start for that. And I've been making my scrubbies as well. I make quite a lot of them because I love them. I love them. Been making them in these colours. And they just wash up so well, especially with now where I have to wear a face mask at work, like all the time. I mean, sometimes when we were doing the longer days, you're wearing it for like 8-9 hours. My skin, as you can probably see, wasn't very keen on it. So I made a conscious effort to make sure when I get in, actually remove my makeup and give it a good clean, to try and stop the build up and the spots. So these just work really well with the with the cleanser. I've been using a tropic one, and then yeah, just use these to remove it. when it just leaves your skin nice and soft. So yeah, I'm always making them. I always have a load of them made up for us, and also that I sell a lot of them as well. But I'm probably going to just end this here because I think I have like nattered on a little bit. I never know how long to make these videos, whether people like long nattery ones or straight to the point, that's it, move on. But this one's probably one of my longest, I think. Yeah, so don't forget to like the video, give me a nice little comment down below, let me know what you're making, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.